So,
This picks up your stream.
saying I'm live.
But why can't we see anything? Oh, there we
There
go.
we are.
Now you're live.
Yeah, there's a delay, isn't there? So now I can see myself, and I am now live.
You are. I can see you.
That's
as well.
it. Thanks for that,
No
my
worries.
technician. Yeah, I thought I was live before, and I was chatting away, and then Dave came in to say I wasn't. So apologise for that. Only 4 minutes late. Hopefully, most of you are still on here. So I'll go back to the beginning. This is a CE5 guided meditation, which is going to be live streamed, and that's going to be every Monday in the lead up to our online conference, The Bringers of Light, which starts on the 30th of August and ends on the 3rd of September. And we have some amazing speakers. We have Mark Sims, we have Costa Macrease, we have Mary Rodwell, Ray Hernandez and Deb Shakti, all talking about contact with our extraterrestrial friends, our interdimensional friends, and with other non-physical, non-human intelligences, and what that leads to. The Bringers of Light is going to be a massive event which leads to the largest UK CE5 happening in Wiltshire on Knapp Hill on the 4th of September. And so if you want to join in with that, then head over to multidimensionalshow.co.uk and you can find out more details there and join with a ticket. Just add your details on the tickets page. So I shall be leading this meditation to help us set our intention and to focus our energy for that big night, and send our invitation to our star friends ahead of time to give them notice and give them that respect. So if you would like to join in, please make sure you're comfortable. Allow yourself to sit up straight, or if you prefer to lie down, that's fine too. Allow yourself to become very relaxed and comfortable, grounded in this present moment. If you're seated, then feet planted firmly on the floor. Perhaps the legs are crossed. Notice what's around you. Notice the sounds in the room or in the space you're occupying. Notice more distant sounds further away outside the room. And allow them to become part of the sea of movement, of energy happening around you. If you've just joined, then just make yourself comfortable. Become present. Taking in all the sights and sounds, the sensations. No judgment and no attachment. And you may like to close your eyes at this point, as I will, and connect inwardly to the seat of your awareness. Notice your breath. One of the constants that you can consciously be aware of. Now bring your focus to your heartbeat. And if you'd like to connect more deeply with it, you may like to place your hands on your chest. Feel your heart steadily beating away. Nature has its own rhythm. And there are exactly the number of beats as we need. Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of frequencies. Everything has its own pulse or beats. An electrical impulse is released on every beat from your heart, and an invisible frequency emanates from your heart center outward. And there's something quite heartening in knowing that in this way we are all connected through this field of energy. And science has helped us to understand that from an analytical, intellectual point of view, with the idea of entanglement. Two electrons seemingly apart, mirroring each other. With this invisible connection. And as we all started from one point, and we all embody all the particles that ever existed, then we are all connected. Beyond space and time. And the heart center knows the language of the universe. It's the language of love. There's divine internet connection, superhighway. And using that analogy, we can dial up, we can connect to anyone and everyone through this invisible web. All our star friends, our star visitors who visit planet Earth are already connected with us and us with them. So really doing CE5, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, human initiated contact with non-human intelligence, is really about making that connection conscious, tangible, physical. A tangible experience. It's making the unknown known. It's a path of growth, spiritual growth, personal growth. Going beyond the known and familiar boundaries. Exploring what else there is. What else there is to our reality, and ultimately what else there is to us. Where does you start and where does it end? The C5 meditation for the bringers of light is about reaching out, recognizing that connection and inviting a communion, inviting communication. Invite you now to visualize a huge circle encompassing all those beautiful brothers and sisters of our human race, willing and courageous enough to make that conscious connection, to bring that connection into our collective awareness. To send that loving intention to cooperate and collaborate with our star friends in the growth and the betterment of humankind and of all life on this planet and planet Earth herself and for the whole cosmos. Whatever happens here, whatever happens within also happens without. Whatever happens here also has a knock-on effect with life elsewhere. And on that pill, we see ourselves all present, hearts and minds open, and we cast our invitation from this moment to that moment, this other now moment. With our invitation to our star friends who are watching and listening to join us. And as that invitation reaches that moment on that Peel, Wiltshire, and we intensify it with our presence and our present intention, we become aware that they are with us. Ancient rememberings of connections, of lives beyond, lives before, coming back. That knowing that we are always connected, strong and present in our minds. And as we visualize and we picture ourselves on that pill, under that beautiful dark night sky, we notice the crafts in our skies, and we sense the presence of our star friends around us. And now, in that circle, we hold hands. And in the ethers, we're holding hands now. All of us who are going to be there in spirit and in person. This may be located in the UK, in Wiltshire, but this is a worldwide event with a worldwide audience. And this is not about a location, but much, much more. And the location is just for the convenience of making that physical connection. But in actuality, it is about our planet and about our cosmos and about our human journey, our evolution, and the evolution of our brothers and sisters across the cosmos, our distant family. So holding hands in this circle on that hill, we start to feel an energy building from our heart center, a pulsing energy of beautiful, radiant light, golden white lights coming out and going round our circle in a clockwise direction. And this energy builds and focuses in the center, producing a column of golden white light emanating upwards into our night sky, into the cosmos. A beacon of light, welcoming the bringers of light from those bringers of light here. Aptly named for those people, for those beings that bring light to the darkness, that are here to raise consciousness and remember our true origins and who we truly are. And this beam of light travels upward, connecting earth to heaven, from the deepest to the highest. And we can start to project our consciousness. We may see that as orbs of light travelling upward, showing the view below. And in your third eye you see this view from your orb of light as it travels up this column, seeing the circle with the huge group that have gathered on that hill. And you see the fields surrounding the hills, you see the hedges, the roads, the cars dotted about travelling to their destination, the trees silhouetted against the fields, houses, street lights. Whatever comes into your third eye, trust that that is what is right. Don't worry too much about being completely accurate. This is about intention more than anything else. And we see beyond the local region to the horizon. We start to see water past the coastline of our country, and the outline of other land masses, till eventually we reach to the upper atmosphere and we see the whole of planet Earth. We start to see the glow of the atmosphere as we rise above it now. We become aware again of our circle of lights. Our orbs all join together in this pillar of light, surrounded by this golden white energy. We notice the other neighbouring planets and our own sun shining in the distance. Mercury off in the distance, closest to the sun, Venus, and then Earth with its beautiful blue hue, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto. We travel out and out above the planets till we're looking down on the inner arm of our Milky Way. Then we notice how beautiful all the shining galaxies look from a distance, like jewels adorning the sky. And we also notice that we are not alone, that there are other beings attracted by the light and noticing our intention for contact. Benevolent star friends welcome this invitation and heartily accept. We see their craft, light crafts, orbs, light ships, motherships, a triangular craft, all waiting. And they have been watching us for millennia. Some have been with us the whole time. And there is a sense or remembrance that we are family. And that we all have this agreement to connect and to work together. And we understand that that blueprint is seated within the soul. This unexplainable desire to reach out and to do something more than ourselves for humanity, for sentient life, and for planet Earth. We send out our invitation, beaming it out from our heart centres. And then we return slowly back down this column of lights. Travelling closer and closer to our location, coming down to the arm of the Milky Way, where our solar system is located, seeing the myriad solar systems. Millions and millions of them. We travel closer and closer to our solar system, seeing that cloud of light, now defined by small dots of light that become more and more obviously orbs. We see the dots that is our sun. We see the planets rotating around it. And as we get closer, we see the clearly defined sphere of our planet, shining blue and green and white. Mother Earth calling us back through this pillar of light. We see the neighbouring planets as we get closer and closer. Closer and closer until we are above the Earth's atmosphere, travelling through this light together as orbs. We come down and down through the upper clouds, the lower clouds. We see the sun around the other side of the planet. We see the UK down below us, the mass of water around it. And as we get closer, start to notice lights, roads, fields, and trees. Allow that image to be vivid. See the trees and the fields getting closer and closer. The houses dotted around, and Nap Hill. We start to notice our circle once again, that pillar of light emanating from the centre. And our consciousness is once again restored to our physical body. Feel ourselves seated in this circle with that love within our hearts and that gratitude that our star friends have accepted our invitation and are here with us on Nap Hill and here with us always. Their presence is tangible now. Their craft appearing in our skies, clearly light craft, spacecraft, orbs, unmistakably so. Formations of lights in the sky, orbs travelling around us, beings appearing and interacting with those of us in the circle who welcome their appearance and open themselves to closer, more intimate communication. We welcome them as appointed ambassadors of planet Earth and humanity. Feel the wonder and excitement and the gratitude for this moment. Now it is time to end this meditation, so you may allow this visualization to fade, knowing that it's already come to pass and it is unfolding through time and space. As you come back to your physical form, in this moment, sat or lying down, listening to my guided meditation, feeling into your feet and your legs, feeling grounded, feeling the surface beneath you. Take one big healing breath in and release through the mouth. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that meditation. It wasn't scripted at all, so I was very much a participant as well as the guide, and I definitely enjoyed that. It's beautiful to feel that connection. So thank you for participating. If you were unable to join in now, this is available to play back whenever you want to. It'll be left on our YouTube channel, and either myself or guests will be here next Monday to lead the next guided meditation in preparation for our CE5 on the 4th of September. So it just leaves me to say, have a good evening, sleep well, sweet dreams, and we shall see you soon. Bye for now.